Just a few more games left before we have our rewards upgrade. We've already been grinding away. And then that should put us in a pretty good spot to get CR7 up top, or at least a good chunk of the rest of the SBCs we have left done. So let's get in here. Alright. Alright, let's get to it. Right into the game. Pretty soon, CR7 is going to be right there. Could be there too, but I like Maradona, Rodrigo here. CR7 is going there with Hulk behind. Ooh. Then we replace Matuidi eventually. Zamarota, and then Trent. These guys are set. He's set, and he's set. And this will be big CR7 flashback. Ooh, that's dangerous. The old 4213 is powerful as it gets. Sorry, I had to get the fan on in the background. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, he's got his CR7 up there. He's got a squad. What a goal. Great start. Zimbrota's a beast. Remember, that's an evolved Zimbrota from his 87, base 86 to that 89. Oh, good ball. Great ball. Two good goals. Good interception. Oh, what was that shot? Oh, deflected. Oh no. Good timing. Oh, corner. Game feels amazing, by the way. Game feels really responsive. Good goal. CR7, 2 goals against me. Ah, indeed. Finish it. Oh, that's where I should have done that low driven. Should be 2-2 right now. He followed that run good. He didn't stop like they usually do. No. Good. Uh-oh. Right on the cusp. Good. Maradona, why would you be offsides? Come on. Oh, better touch. That's where Trent lets me down. Terrible touches on those. Come on, Maradona. Oh, wait. That silly touch. Very silly touch there by Hall. It should have been better. Oh, good. There it is. He reacted. I should have went near post. Now I know. There it is. Ah. Read it. Oh, see? That's the CR7 effect. Come on, Rodrigo. There it is. Oh, we're an inch off every time. No way. There it is. Finally. Sometimes you gotta have a little luck. Deserved though. We're knocking on the door. Let's go. Good battle here. Good battle. Good. Gotta get up and win it. Good. Fake like we're going in, come out. Fake like we're going in, come out. Fake like we're going in, come out. Good. What the? No way that just happened. I don't know what's going on with that little dink pass, but it's pissing me off. Offsides. It's gotta be offsides, right? Thank God. Good. Oh, what? Oh, man. Let's look at some subs here. Very good defensive battle. Very good battle overall. There it is. Come on. Aha. Needed to green time that if I wanted that to go in. It wouldn't let me. Unbelievable. Man, I can't wait to get Ronaldo. It wouldn't let me even slide the right way. Unbelievable. Alright, battling back for the tie again. Get Holland out of there is not having a very good one. Let's get Traore up there. See what we can do. Yeah, I can't wait to get Ronaldo. It's just automatic finishing. If this isn't any indicator as to what you can get instead of this, look, you know what I mean? The finishing is just automatic. Ah, that explosion. I gotta keep one touch tighter. That's my fault. What was that? See, that's just nonsense right there. The whole game got ruined over one laggy play. Over one laggy play. The game was so good. I don't know if you guys saw what happened there. One delayed play. And it was a good battle throughout. Alright. Alright, back to it. That was definitely a good warm-up match. Hence why I usually like to go into squad battles in ultimate mode to warm up the first game, though, because that ruins our winning streak. There it is, 1-0. See, that's where Ronaldo's automatic. If you notice, he didn't green time one shot there. And I shouldn't have to green that with Butra. But his finishing just isn't the same anymore. Definitely not on Ronaldo's level. There we go. Rodrigo gets it. We had a great start last time too, though. That big touch, I don't know where that's coming from. That's what happened that last one on that goal too. It's just that one like laggy moment is what I'm calling it. I don't know what it is or if it's part of the update. You'll see the ball just get away from him for one split second. Like the controller stops working. Man, I hope it ain't my controller. This is a brand new controller, but it's like that one big touch instead of boom, being tight, it will go away for... Whoa. That was that R1 speed boost. I think that's what I'm doing on accident sometimes because you get so used to doing it. Oh, burned him. Ah, he didn't even defend me. He just bum rushed me. Good D. Oh, what? It's got to be a goal. Of course he saves that, huh? I don't know what's going on sometimes with that right there. How is that not a goal? See that big touch I'm talking about, guys? And then there's that delay right there. I mean, it's there. You guys can rewind it yourself if you want to watch it. I don't know what it is. There it is again. There it is again. I don't understand it. That little delay. There it is. We'll take it. I was trying to squeeze it near post, so it ended up working out. Popped the ball out. That should be game, yep. Alright. Alright, let's get back to it. You know what, hold on 1 second. Alright. I want to see something real quick. Those kits are in the store right now that can get me let's go see this real quick. We need to get some fodder going. Only 2,000. I already got the cup done. I need packs. Let me see if oh, I thought I had stars. I didn't. 4 wins, we get the upgrade complete. Then we go to Champs Quals. I like to get these rivals upgrades out of the way quick. Then you don't got to worry about them. You just simply wait for your awards. Oh. I can already tell this should be a win for us. Oh, oh. Unlucky on a couple of those. Good pressure there. Elise is a beast, so we gotta watch him. He can explode. I don't know which version of Elise that is, but come to. Good. Oh, unlucky there, unlucky. Good D. Good D. Get out of here with that. That touch, that one touch every time. Why is it getting away from him now like that? Uh-oh. Ah. So what he's doing is he's holding shield there. Not a bad idea, but he's overusing it. Yep, that's how it goes. Yep, this is going to be one of those games. I might as well kind of just want to leave now anyway. Whenever that stupid delay comes, you already know. Watch the ball. It'll roll away from my players as I'm trying to make that last pass or shot. It's driving me crazy. You see what I'm saying? It's that last pass. It's that... You can't tell when you're dribbling because it's so fast. We'll come back, though. But it's the difference between him scoring and me getting that saved. It's the difference between the goalies. You get what I mean? It just drives me crazy, man. It's just very subtle. But I don't know if that's server or what. But if you notice, I don't have pop on my shot. The ball will roll. The ball will take an extra second to get off my player's foot. See, same with the passes. Take an extra second every time. And it's not every game either. I don't understand it. He's doing this very juvenile, holding the ball. And it looks very effective, but it's not without delay. That's all that's causing that to be good. Because it's not, it's that extra second delay. Think about how easy it would be if that worked. All he's doing is this, shielding. He's shielding and then going. See what I'm saying? It's not like it's a skill. It's just that I'm delayed. Otherwise, it's very easy to stop. This is all he's doing. Shield, pass. You know? Shield, pass. But with the delay, it's impossible. Yeah. Yep, there it goes again. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the ball rolls one step away. He thinks it's a secret trick now, so he's gonna do it every time. And if I'm not delayed, I'm gonna steal it every time from him. Poor guy. He thinks he's got some top secret play going. It's command delay. So that was a pass. Oh man, the delay. I might have to check my controller. I'd be pissed if this was my controller and not the... Because it's been hell, man. But with the controller, it would be more consistent, you know what I mean? Dribbling, 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 then all of a sudden the ball rolls away because the command doesn't go through. Shooting the ball and taking an extra second. Passing the ball, taking an extra second. Everything's just that extra delay. On and off, and it's driving me nuts. But overall, the gameplay feels great, so it doesn't make sense. There we go again, same thing. Instead of tackling, he just ran next to her. My defender just ran next to the attacker there. Oh. See, that doesn't work. It's just the delay. He's trying to do the shield every time. He thinks it's a secret trick. There it goes again. It rolled away from him and helped me that time. Oh, it rolled away from him again. I know you guys are seeing that. It's rolling away because it's not triggering my shot. I went to shoot there with Hullet. Instead, the ball rolls away off of his foot. It just did it with Maradona too. What is that when the ball's rolling away? It's like it's not triggering their final command. There we go, just like that. Just so you guys see I'm not being crazy. There's some delay going on here. The ball's just randomly rolling away. It just did it with Maradona and rolled to Butra. It did with Hullet, so now we're back from a 3-0 hole. Because we weren't able to tackle, our tackles weren't going through. And then we had it earlier where it wasn't triggering my player locks. But what I don't know if that's server delay or controller delay. This guy's probably like, wait, what's going on, man? My top secret shield button's not working. No, it's just that my tackle button's not, delaying now. How did he all of a sudden start getting all these goals? Well, when your commands actually work, it's easy to score goals. But now instead of 5-6 nothing, it's 3-3. A lot of weird stuff going on since this last update. Stranger things, you know what I mean, guys? Now let's get this sub going here. Let's get Matuidi out of there. Excuse me. Let's get Traore in. I meant to switch him up anyway. I think he might start over Butra now. Butra's hasn't been impressing lately. What? Really? There it is. Oh, no way. Trent, that was a terrible shot. Come on, 3-0 down. We got to get this win now. We didn't do all this for nothing. Will you quit it with that stupid shield? Great run. Look at the manual trigger on that one. I know you guys saw that. I know you guys saw that. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that delay? Wait, the ball just rolls away now. What is that? Please, somebody tell me. It's keeping this lower level player in the game, and it's pissing me off. It just gave him the ball back. I'm playing against a guy who thinks that pressing shield is the answer to everything, and I can't react. And I'm lucky I can't do anything. I have the ball and it just rolls away from my freaking attacker's foot. Unbelievable. Unbelievable this is happening. I know, go back and rewind that. It just rolls off my striker's foot for no reason. I have him under pressure. What is going on? And then that happens. What is that? I have the ball. For no reason, I'm trying to player lock away, and it rolls away from my attacker. Why is it doing that? There's something going on here. There's something I'm missing. All of a sudden, it just rolls away. Now I'm back down to a very low-level player. Let me look at this. He literally thinks that shielding the ball. I can't figure if it's my controller or the lag. Traore is finishing so bad. I can't figure it out. I cannot figure this out. I would love to know. This has been, since the update, this goofy stuff. I've never seen the ball just roll away. I've never seen my player locks not triggered. You see the players run too. You guys can go back and look. The ball will just roll away from my attacker out of nowhere. Finally. But instead I end up with a tie. Super low rated player. That was the craziest game I've ever seen. I gotta see if it is gonna keep happening. And then you just seen the frame drop at the end. That could just because the game was ending, but if you go back in the live, I'm not saying you should do it. And you guys let me know too. Not just the live people, but if anybody watches this later. Since this update, have you been having something like that? Like you'll go to player lock and then you'll do the player lock, you'll make your run, you'll try to pass, and it won't register. and then your player's just kind of jogging with the ball as if your controller went dead. Or you'll just have the ball at your feet, you'll be dribbling, and next thing you know, it just rolls away. If you go right before that fourth goal, it's tied up, I have the ball, I think it was Hullet near the sideline. All of a sudden, he just stops, the command stopped going in, and he just rolls the ball out of bounds. It was like my controller went dead. And then the ball rolls, and the opponent takes it, comes down, he scores. Not to mention, who knows which tackle is registering or not. In the first half, I'm pressing tackle, it's not registering. I can't tell if that's my controller or if it's something with the game. I'm going to have to try it with eFootball or UFL. Probably UFL, just because it's more similar, to see if everything's registering. If not, I go get a new controller, but it feels like it's something with the game because it's been since this update. Just real wonky. Let's try another one. Let's see if it happens. Let's give Traore a shot to start. We're almost there, though. We're getting close to CR7. Automatic finishing coming soon. Ah. Very lucky there. You're in. Good finish. Traore. He might have just stole Boutra's spot with one shot. Traore's been hit, or Boutra's been hitting those wide. And if you're wondering why my precision shooting's not on like usual, it's because this stupid wonky delay is pissing me off. And with precision shooting, you cannot have that. You'll be shooting the ball to the corner flag. And just like that, we give him the game back. Stupid for no reason. That's alright, we'll go get it back. 2-1. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And Traore finishing him off. You got to put a period on the sentence or it's not a sentence. You know what I mean? That's where we've been missing. But the control's got to work the entire time too, though. I think it's still there, man. It's hard to tell. I think it's still there, that freaking... Guys, I'm telling you, it's not right, man. This is the type of fucking goals we're giving up. Part of me hopes it's my controller, though. Because I can go buy a new controller. This player, these non-skilled tackleback, they got to do something about this. If you watch every time, he doesn't even try to beat me. He just tries to tackle back. It's not a skill. People who say, oh, it happens in real life. Not in this way, it doesn't. Good. Good stuff. That was me. That was my delay, so don't think that I... Good. Make him rush it. That was my delay on that. Trying to think of what shot I wanted him to do. No, that one wasn't. So easy. Oh, that's hilarious. We'll take it. Sometimes you gotta take what you can get. But it does start messing with you when you're starting to think like, okay, it's gonna delay. Should I pass it? Should I shoot? You guys will see what I'm talking about. It's gonna come out that there's been... I saw they did this recent hot fix. I want to see what's in that hot fix. There's something going on here, I'm telling you. Good D. Good. Fucking delay every time. Ah, good try. Passing around like cones, we just gotta get it in the net. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. When there's no delay, that I could do this every other play. That Hullet, who he doesn't have acrobatic because he's Hullet, but if you have an acrobatic or acrobatic plus, like Rooney's real good at him despite his height because he's got acrobatic. If you time those bicycle kicks right, you can score those a lot. If they don't, it's easy to mark though. If you have an opponent that you can tell is lining up for a bicycle kick because they'll face away from goal or diagonal to the goal, just front them. You're kind of still goal side of them, but more to the front side, you'll win the header every time. But opponents either never played football in real life or don't know how to mark it, but they stand like behind them like they want to win the header. Well, that just allows me to shield you off until I do my animation, my bicycle kick. You got to front the player, your goal side, but then front the player. So you get there first when I go to jump to do the... So that's how you defend that. But many players don't know it, and you score a lot of them. If there's not delay. Good turn, Maradona. Bravo. When you can move without delay, there's a price to pay. Good. I'll tell you what, if I didn't know any better, I wouldn't be surprised if this delay switched, because that was a goal. And for some reason you didn't shoot. That's still... I'm telling you, if we could talk to this, which we could, I wasn't on the grind. I guarantee this person's getting that delay right now. I guarantee it. I can guarantee it. I can tell by their lack. I can tell by just how they're playing. See how that ball rolled away from them? My opponent's doing the same thing. If anybody watches this later and gets to this point and thinks, oh, you're just bitching, I'm telling you right now, this opponent's feeling it. Look what just happened. He stole the ball from me, or he could have, and it rolled right by his defender. I'm telling you, he's having the same problem right now, and he wasn't earlier. I'm telling you. Watch this goal. Oh, he didn't front me. The new mod. Oh, the new mode, the versus AI, the squad battles mode. No, I mean, it's basically like a squad battles, right? If the game was fixed, if the game, he should have scored that one, by the way. If the game was fixed, I would play it, but the game itself is broke, so you know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. Did you check out the new exterior to the Lamborghini, but the Lamborghini doesn't have an engine? And that's giving it praise that it doesn't deserve calling it a Lamborghini, but you know what I mean? I'll go check it out after this game. I think my opponent's probably going to quit. But yeah, for those of you who come in, you guys need to let me know in the comments if you're experiencing this random input. Almost, I don't know if I want to call it delay or almost where it doesn't take your input. And one of the biggest things you'll see is the ball will randomly roll away from your player or the opponent's. Let me know if you're experiencing that, or if the opponent you're facing experiences that. But you can see the difference in this game once it stopped for me, and I swear it started for my opponent the way it looks. So maybe it is, that's a part of just the lag, the bad servers. You know, I don't know. Yeah, thanks for the reminders, Saeed. I'm gonna check it after this game for sure. Especially because this thing's been wonky. That would leave us with, after this win, we'll be like, what, two? I think about 2 wins away from the reward upgrade. Oh, that was my fault. That wasn't the. That was my fault in the delay. But look how crazy this game's changed. It, it, like, and I was saying, it's not even a close battle. Like, I'm so much better than this player. But the first little bit, until the delay ended, it was back and forth. I was down 2 different times. And now look at the game. It's night and day because that whatever that shit was causing that went away. If you remember his first 2 goals, it was like tacklebacks because I couldn't. My commands were off. I got the ball and then I tried to pass. It didn't pass. He was able to steal it. And now you look at the game, it just totally changed on its head because everything's reacting, regular now. It's definitely worth looking into. I can't wait to hear from other players and see. Now, if this ends up being my controller, I'll put an update under the comments or something so you know. But I don't think it is because I play other games. I'm about to go play UFL after this when I test this new mode out. Can't believe this player's not quitting, by the way. Kind of blowing my mind. I'm going to try to show you the difference on the defense once I'm... See the difference, though? He doesn't even have a chance to get near the ball. Let's do it again. Watch. Remember his first 2 goals. I want to give him the ball back again. If I can. There we go. Alright, now watch. Hold on. Look. As soon as I win it, the ball's moving. Last time I'd win it and it would be like this, and then pass, and then like this, and then pass, and then like this, and then you get what I'm saying, and then it gave him a chance to win it back. There's some kind of like delay going on. I know, I think that update got me, Sammy. I think the update got me. Unless you're talking about the UFL. Let's make sure. You're talking about update 10 on... It's funny, I gotta, keep it straight. Are you talking about the update 10 on FC, or are you talking about the UFL update with the offline mode? Because I'm wondering if update 10 kind of changed some stuff, because... Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, because Saeed was just talking about UFL, so I wanted to make sure. Dude, it's funny, I'm grinding for the CR7 Flashback, and I had a player come in here thinking it was UFL, and he's like, how close are you to getting Ronaldo? Is the skin going to make him good? I'm like, oh, dude. I'm like, I didn't realize the crossover. I'm actually talking about CR7's Flashback Striker on FC. But you'd think they'd be able to tell. Look what game I'm playing. But yeah, you know how wonky stuff happens? I feel like something happened with the update because... In that game, it was back and forth, but until I could actually feel like my player could actually react, the ball starts rolling away randomly from my players as if the command just stopped going in. But I don't know. Let me know if as you're playing, if all of a sudden you're dribbling, the ball just rolls away, or you're doing a player lock and the command doesn't go. It's real random. And then all of a sudden in that game, I swear it felt like it switched, and my opponent felt it. It goes from feeling kind of delayed to just everything's perfect, and then it goes from back and forth to just domination. So, I'm obviously going to see if it's my controller. I'm going to head to UFL right now. We can get these 2 other wins. Hey, you know what? I can always test the squad battles mode. I'm going to play here. I can test that squad battles mode at a different time. No need to go rush it. The gameplay I love. It's not... This issue with FC has nothing... The game... Like, that's where it's weird. Like, people's definitions. Like, the end game, like, passing, shooting, the player lot, everything's amazing. It's the damn server delay, the command delay. Like, you go to press shoot, it doesn't shoot. It's like, instead of shoot and it shoots, it's shoot and then it shoots. Pass and then it passes. Player lock and then all of a sudden the little wonky, like the ball was rolling away from my players randomly. Sometimes, every once in a while. You're going for a corner, your players don't go up for it to tackle. It doesn't register. Like, the delay, which this isn't a secret. Content creators talk about it, everyone talks about it, but since the last update, I've felt it a little bit more noticeably. But it's on and off, just like the gameplay. That's the one thing I wish they could fix. But as far as playing, the actual experience, like FC25, like the current way they have it, where there's no exploits, there's no opponents that can just shoot from 30 yards out and score from the same angle, finesse, or 50-yard power shots, or near post corners every time. Like, you have to manually defend, you have to find good passing lanes. You know, you have to be good at this game. You have to be very quick reacting, or even proactive, shutting down passing lanes, knowing what's coming a play or two ahead. That's what gets you the advantage to win games, thinking quickly. So that's why I'm loving FC overall, but it's literally just the servers. Like, they've had this for years, you know. If they figure that out and they stick to this as their foundation for the game, like, okay, you want to add low-driven shots? Okay, you want to add super stub playstyle? Okay. As long as they don't change drastically and keep to this, they're in a great spot to just dominate. Not to mention their content has been incredible. FC's content has been incredible. They're doing it to where you don't have to go crazy if you don't want to. I could just ignore a lot of these new promos. But if you see a player you like or an SBC, go after it. And then you're actually getting rewarded, where I play champs and I'm happy at the end of it. Like, the lag was terrible. The delay was terrible. It has been the past few champs. A lot of players have been saying it, but I grinded it out. Still got my rank 5. Got rewards, and the rewards were fantastic. Back in the day, it would have been terrible gameplay. Then at the end of it, I would have got like 385 rated gold cards, you know? Good. Penalty. Good, Matuidi. That's kind of wonky. You're in. Back post goal. Oh, foul. Man, what is he doing? What is he doing? Alright, well, there we go. Easy win. Now, here's a hot take on this, too. I almost think that he was delayed as well. I'm dead serious. You can just tell there's these subtle little things. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say, because if he wasn't delayed there, that's like a Division 7 player. Those were Division 7 decisions. I think he was experiencing bad delay. I honestly think that. Latin America. So obviously there's a good little distance. He could have had bad delay. I went and checked to see where he was from. There's no way that player's playing, because to be in Division, he'd have to finish Elite Division 1. There's no way he's up here playing like that. I guarantee it was bad delay, for bad connection for him. And if you're wondering, like, oh, what do you mean? You know, we're on the same server. It goes both ways. Nope. Look it up. It's sometimes it's both. A lot of times the server delay is one-sided. A lot of times. Famously, look up the World Cup. I think it was Anders Vergang. He came out, and a lot of pros came out where they were getting beat. Whoever was the away team in this tournament, based on how it was set up, was getting beat 5, 6, 7 nothing every single game. And the connection was just terrible the way they did it for one player or the other. You'd have to go look it up. This was pre-patch now, but the servers were the one thing post-patch that no one really talked about. Everything else kind of got fixed, but the servers, I don't think they got touched, or they couldn't fix them something. Or maybe they're in the process of it, and it's taking longer. Who knows? But I have great ping every time, which is why for me you don't see the stuttering or the frame drops. It's just the delay. Every once in a while you'll see some of the frame drops, but that's real bad connection. That's rare for me, because my internet's perfect, and I'm sure most everyone I'm playing, you know, it's not hard to get good internet nowadays in most areas. Not in all, in most. Oh, you saw the little red bar of death come up for a sec. There it is, goal. Every time you gotta front that. Do not let players score like that on you. Be ready for that, I'm telling you. You gotta front it. If you don't front me on a corner kick with my hullet, just get ready for a goal. Come to Maradona. Good interception. Oh. Offsides. I messed up there. He's not ready for that speed, that Casillas speed. That Casillas speed is something different. That 70 speed as a goalie gets him. Terrible decision is a terrible decision for me as the defender. Got to make better decisions with my wing back or my center backs on when to pull them. If you're gonna play that aggressive line, you gotta be better than I'm playing right now with my defensive line. Come on, hold it. Better finishing. Let's see if he can front this. Nope, he didn't do it again. There it is again. Oh, too bad. I don't know if that was the cross or what. Goal. Whoa, what the hell? Hold it. I thought he was going to not know. I was going to try to go straight for it. Uh-oh. We're okay. We got him. This goal sign. Bad idea, buddy. Keep control of it. Cut it in. We should start taking off on this game. There's a pretty big skill gap here. Oh, what was that? Go. If you ever pressured, just send your center back. As the player gets closer, you chip it right over his head. You're fine. Players panic there all the time and give the ball away. There's no need. Guys, that was it. The player lock jacked up. My player lock's jacking up. It's taking them the wrong fucking way. Don't tell me this shit's about to fucking go again. Offsides. Offsides. If I can get this fucking player lock, I don't know why it's doing that little cutaway thing. Goal. Bravo, bravo. So the subtle thing you don't notice there is that AI run by Hullet created that whole thing. That's why that Shadow Striker ++ role with super high attacking AI, super high attacking awareness is huge. Great tackle by Mindy. Good. Great ball. You're in. That was that low finish, low driven. I don't know why he didn't go right foot there, though. Maybe you have to have the play style or play style plus, but you can still, other players can still do it. Like, I can still do a finesse shot with anybody. It's just when you have the plus or the play style, it makes it better, but I don't think that triggered any different animation. Unless the plus and the plus, unless, because low driven was always in the game, so maybe they just enhanced like for just the plus and the regular. So maybe that was how it's always been for a low driven shot. I didn't think about that. It's not like they added just a brand new shot. The low driven shot's been in the game. It's just maybe they enhanced for how it is for players with the roll and the roll plus. Or sorry, the playstyle and the playstyle plus. Can't let this sit at 2-0 because he's still in the game. I gotta still be ruthless with him. Shouldn't be 2-0. Should have finished this game a long time ago. But we'll get one real quick. We'll come out real tough in the second half. Right on them. Telling you, if you guys need a budget CDM, go get Oberdorf if you can fit her. For me, I have enough heroes and icons, chemistry-wise, that I can put pretty much anybody. Like when I get CR7, even from the Saudi League, I can just get a Portugal manager, and I'm on 33 chem. But if you need a budget CDM and you need go get Oberdorf. If she was like a Conti, for instance, she'd be about $1 million card. I'm telling you, she's incredible. Aye. We're fine. Tackle backs. Gotta love it. Great defense. Front them. You're in. Oh my god, look at this. He went and thought I was going to pass to Maradona, so I just stopped and then made it a simple finish. It was easy as that. Beautiful ball. 2 beautiful balls to set that up. The initial through ball, then that second one, and guess who made the run again? Hullet. That was an all AI run, by the way. Beautiful stuff. Hullet's runs are immaculate. He can feel rough in heavy gameplay, for sure. But shoot, lately it's been so rough that even like Rodrigo and Maradona haven't felt the greatest on the ball. And then I don't know what that ball rolling away thing was, but notice how it went away. Notice how you're not seeing the ball just randomly, like, like I can't even do it because I don't even know what it did, but it's not rolling away from my player. And all of a sudden the games are just going great. Like the tackles aren't just disappearing. Everything, okay, that was a delayed shot for sure, but everything else has just been smooth. The game's smooth. You're not seeing any random ball rolling away from a player. No random, like, I player lock and then the guy's just doing this because, that was me showing you guys. But I'm saying there's been no more of that. I just gave him a goal. You might say that was dumb of me to let him back in with the goal, but whatever. I wanted to show you guys what I was talking about. Just means I have to be on my toes more the rest of the game. Should be nothing to score. Put up a couple on this player if I want to, which I do. That was a tricky one. That could have been a tackle back goal right there. I did well to recognize it. I should have curled that. If I curl that, that's a goal. I want you to try to power it in. Should have finessed it in. That's a goal. Good D. Good. Good. Oh. Good. Good. Oh, Hullet, really? We almost finished a ticky-tock off and Hullet can't finish an open net. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, what was going on there? Good, Mindy. Good D by Mindy. Mindy's an absolute beast, as you can see. You're in. That was definitely delay. I don't know if you guys saw what happened there, but that was crazy. What the fuck was that? He let it roll behind him. But we're just toying at this point. But what the fuck was that? He let it roll before he finished. Goal. He let it roll. That was crazy. Oh, didn't they address that? They talked about ball rolling ahead. I think I'm thinking UFL. Did you notice how he let the ball roll? I don't know what that was. That was crazy. That should have been an easy money goal. Easy money. Good defense by João Cancelo. He stayed right on me. Like peanut butter on jelly. That was good. Good, you're in, Hullet. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are seeing that. There's just that slight little delay. My opponent's definitely feeling it too, though. I don't know what I did there. Now, I shouldn't be goofing like this when the game's, one more goal and he's right back in it. But the Traore finish, I wasn't goofing, though. That was the game. I don't know what that roll was. No. Once you see me switch to my defender and I'm reading it, do not force that ball. I know sometimes it's hard because you're like, oh, I could take him one-on-one. But that's why I always player lock and push myself away from the defender, because the defender, if they got the angle on you, they're gonna win it. He should have finished that one. That was unlucky. Alright, another game, another W. Hullet, player of the game, rightfully so. My dribbling's got to be better. I got to obviously get my shooting accuracy. I need to. It says I finished 3 out of 3 expected, but I think that should be more like 3 out of 6 expected. Sometimes I don't know about that, but I was about to say like I should be punished for I didn't play as good there, and I thought I was going to say a lot more expected and lower goals, which means one of two things. It either means A, you need to work on your finishing, that was bad, or it could be one of those games where you're trying to shoot and that the delay stops you a bit, and the opponent's able to like almost telegraph your shots and passes for no fault of your own. If that's the case, so be it. Don't even look at the stats. But if you're getting a lot of expected goals and you have perfect gameplay or even just good gameplay, and you have a lot of expected goals but way lower goals scored, you need to work on your finishing. Yes, he is so good. I just said that earlier, Sammy. It's the far reach plus, and then he also comes off his line so quick with that 72 pace. I was just saying that earlier. See if I did any objectives. Crazy, man. I finished all the objectives, so I'm just grinding. So I got 1 point needed, and I got my rewards. That's why I like finishing them. But yes, this SBC is worth it. This 72 pace for a keeper, he gets off his line so quick, he stops, if you get beat, he stops breakaways. And then this, I want to show you another thing too. This right here is huge because he makes saves that other keepers just can't. A lot of times at 6'1", he's shorter. Van der Sar's better, Schmeichel. But this year, Casillas is easily best goalie in the game. I think there's like a Future Stars Yashin that has far reach plus, and he's pretty fast too. But Then this footwork plus is going to help because that low driven shot, he's going to have that kick save ability. Even better performance against low trajectory shots. Think about it. Low driven shots. Boom. So without even knowing it, you got the best keeper in the game's already even better because of this added playstyle plus. It's huge. Yeah, he's got everything, but then this is the key. And then now footwork plus is important. And he's got that as a plus. Then he's got 72 speed so he can come off the line. Check me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong, but I think Casillas is the fastest goalie in the game. The Team of the Year one. Go look at his regular icon and then look at his Team of the Year. They boosted his speed tremendously. Oh, it's incredible. Rodrigo, both packed. Incredible Maradona from the game. This is the Adama, the foot birthday Evo. I took him from the 88 from the card they gave us. He's very good. Well, don't say incredible, but Butra was incredible when I packed him, but he's been falling off. I actually chose him to start over Adama initially, but he's been off, man. This is the double Evo and Kunku from the... It's not grassroots. That's just to move up his weak foot. It was the Fantasy FC Evo from the Fantasy FC Cup or whatever. But that 99 dribbling is incredible. His finishing, even at 93, though, for some reason, it's just a little off. Budget Beast and Oberdorf, Waneri, the Future Stars Evo, sick. Great super sub. This free Bruno Guimaraes is good as either a CDM or deep line playmaker. I just said Oberdorf's a beast. Maguire feels like a truck. I don't really like Maguire, but I'm going to try Inigo. I haven't tried him. Gahey got a red card, and I tried Maguire for like 3 games. Dude, I didn't like how he felt. But I'm going to try Inigo next time. I always have one good CB sub. I try to. And these are just lone players to fill the bench. But I would not suggest Maguire. He's had OP cards in the past, man, but he just, in this current meta, he feels like a truck. Yeah, I already checked out the Evos. None of them, all my players are too high for it. For any of the Evos. I saw that increase the speed one. None of my players fit it. I'm pretty much set for my team except for replacing certain starters. Like, I'm obviously on my way to doing the CR7 flashback. Right? I'm probably like 40% done with that SBC. Eventually I'll switch Matsuidi. Eventually I'll switch to Ambrota. But both of them are still very good, man. It's just those will be the two that where the power curve creeps. And then Trent, I see why he's cheaper. He plays way below, not above, below his stats. With those stats, he'd be like $1 million card, but he's only a couple $100,000 because his passes are incredible, but just how he feels defensively, he doesn't really have that aura about him. And then offensively on the ball, he feels a little stiff on the ball. I'm set for wingers. Maradona and Rodrigo are set. I know I can move Rodrigo to striker, but and then Hullet at cam, nobody's touching him. The only thing with Hullet is if it's bad gameplay, you can suffer a bit. All right, we just moved up to what the fuck to Division 2, and already it starts with some weird ass shit right there. But yeah, Hullet is a cam with those runs and stuff. He's incredible. I mean, these runs right here are second to none. There's not a player in the game that can make them. And that's why he is the man. Now, don't get... Sorry. I'm not saying he's the only player that would have made that, but he's one of the few that does that well. Plus, he can defend well. Even from the cam spot, he's going to get the ball back. Like, he makes the perfect runs every time. He feels immaculate on the ball, like he's 5'5" and not, 6 foot. That was my fault there. There's no... that was bad dribbling choice by me. That wasn't anything else. Good Casillas. Good defense, too. Get to Maradona. Go ahead. See the runs every time. It's perfect. And then you can just push people off the ball. Ah, I should have probably one-timed it there, but good D. Zimbrota, beast again. Yeah, I'm just super happy with my team overall. Good. Oh, he moved too. If Garincha 92 I don't like his finishing as much, but I thought you meant for me. For me, no way. But for you, yeah, he's obviously sick. He wouldn't be my first choice. I gotta see his price range. Give me his price. What's his price? Good D, Mindy. Oh, terrible ball. Look at that run again. Beautiful. And 2-0. Bravo. Hullet just creating. Hullet just creating. Ooh, 1 mil for a wing? Oof. Man, I know Rodrigo's like 2 point some. I was so lucky to pack him. He's amazing, dude. He's amazing on the ball. There's some people, believe it or not, that say he's not that good on the ball, but he truly is. Aww, Casillas. Probably shouldn't blame that on Casillas, but I am. There it is. What was that? Did it hit off him? No. Wow. You little shit. He's one of those. I'm just gonna pass it around the back then. If he's gonna be one of those, do you see what he just did? The one thing that they said they got out of the game. Who knows if they did or not? Now I can't. He's gonna do that long ball. One of those ratty little pussies. Zero skill rat. Look at that. That was hilarious. Can't believe I let this dude tie it back up. It's alright though. Oh, holy. I don't know what's going on with this game, dude. I don't know what that ball was. Good D, good D, good D. You see, I was defending simultaneously as I was moving my keeper there. That's huge. Go, you're in. If I can just get that inside track so I don't have to keep taking my touch away from the goal, I'd be fine. Nice goal by him. I couldn't react quick enough. Me with the L1 switching. Player relative. every time. Oh, what the? This dude's the biggest rat I've ever seen. So here's how you deal with these ones when you're already, you know what I mean? Watch this. I'll show you how you deal with this. Just because of the way FC is set up, here's how you deal with rats. And I'll tell you why. You notice how it's destroying them, right? You notice that part. Okay, then you start doing the long balls and stuff. And all he's doing, I'll show you in a sec. All he's doing is trying to switch. Like, he's not, there's zero skill. He's trying to switch and do that quick long ball. They still probably need to take that out. You know that R1 and then you aim? He's doing a version of that. That R1 aim. Bravo, great goal. So all he's doing is he's switching quickly, player switching, and then quickly passing it. It's not like skill in how he's passing it. It's the same with the R1, that R1 aim that players were doing, and they hit that long ball. That's, I don't know if you noticed, but he tried a version of it. What the hell was my... What was that? Why didn't he react? Why didn't my defender let me switch to him? That's crazy. That's crazy what just happened there. Look, he's running forward too. Yeah, this is definitely... I'm tying it. If he lets me tie it, he's out. He's losing. He's getting a... I'll take the L. I'd rather take the L than this. See, this is the type of player you face. No, you can't get this type of rat, I'm telling you. You could see the thing. If you go to his thing, Suleiman, you could tell. It's hard to explain. You saw like how the game was at the beginning. It was just destroying him, and then all of a sudden he's doing this player switch the player switch. So it's changing like my defender. Well, I'll try to explain it once I can show you guys. But yeah, I do player relative. He's one of those. Alright, let me see. He's got the precision on, then he's got one of those scuff controllers. Which, by the way, you can't use those. You cannot even use those. But if you ever face one of those players that has the... like all of a sudden it seems like, how does he have that perfect... he read that one good. How does he have that perfect aim? Every finesse, that's how it is. He's got one of those scuffs. And you can set it up perfectly. Don't go get one though, I'm telling you. It's not worth it, man, because they're working on a way to make it where those controllers can't help, and you're going to be screwed if you learn to play with the scuff. If you learn to play with the scuff, you're going to end up screwing yourself. There we go, beautiful. See, he doesn't even know how to mark a... You just gotta front those guys. I can't stress it enough. But yeah, I'm not good with like all that. People just tell me about those ones. But if you ever play, you guys probably know better. Leave in the comments. But if you guys ever play those players that seem to have perfect aim, every single finesse shot is perfect. And it's like, dude, I never get mine. And it's at least you can get some good, but they'll have them perfect. You get what I'm saying? That's what it is. They use a scuff. And you can have certain manual settings. You get what I'm saying? But you just always got to just hope that skill prevails. And if you face one it's too perfect, like almost like UFL right now, you can hit 30-yard bombs. So players aren't even building the ball up. They're just going. That's that old school FC style, but it's hard. You know, I know FC's battling a lot, but they got it pretty good. It's just the servers, if they can get those. But you're going to have these type of rats sometimes, you know. But as you can see, there's no skill in it, you know. There's no skill. He doesn't have any build-up, any movement. We're killing him in that department, and that's what's going to prevail in this game. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's what's going to prevail. And even if it doesn't, we outplayed him. We're the better player. Come on. I don't know why my player was standing there. Did you see Matuidi not doing anything there? I don't know what that was about. That's what I don't get. Go back and look at that highlight. What was Matuidi doing right there? Come on. Beautiful goal. That was that low-driven Trivella. Just tapped it. So what he's trying to do, I meant to explain it earlier, is he's trying to just switch. So if he switches quick enough and I can't react, well then what am I going to do? You get what I'm saying? So it's not like passing because like he's passing in a certain spot to score. He's literally just boom, 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 boom. And then if your opponent can't switch quick enough, now I'm going to hold it and then get the last shot. Oh, maybe not. Good. Oh, tackle back, of course. Good. Good, you're in. Good, you're in. Good. Ah. Come on, come on, come on. See what he did there? So we end up tying. So basically, if you keep player switching, like, you know how there's pinging. I released a video on this. But there's a lot of players you'll see do it and they don't know how to player lock and they'll pass, 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 pass. And then they'll end up passing it right to you. Well, he's obviously got a scuff, so he's moving, is constantly player locking. So once you switch, I could do it too where, like, say I'm on Hullet, and then he manually marks Hullet, so I switch to Maradona. Player lock, so then I control Maradona, I pass him. So he'll player switch from his player with the ball, but then he'll just move it over and over and over. No rhyme or reason, just boom, 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 boom. And then, you know, you can't keep up with that. There's no way. And then eventually he's going to get a player that goes through on goal, you know. Not to mention on those precision shots, like that precision, I can't set up anything because you know there's that aim stick. So when it's bad gameplay, that's the reason I turn it off. Even though if you're in a tournament, like say I'm playing in the FC Pro Open Ladder on next coming up season, I'm going to have to get used to it because even in bad gameplay, they make you use precision shooting. But that aimer will go everywhere, dude. All of a sudden, you'll end up shooting towards the corner. And when that happens, there's nothing you can do about it. So a scuff helps you with that. Like, you can go in. I think there's an Edge, too. There's a PlayStation 1 that you can use. I think it's the Edge. It's like $279 or something. There's way more details out there about it, but I'm never going to do that because, you know, there's no point. Like Tex Andersbergen can't show up to a pro tournament with, and they have to use like a basic controller for that reason. But the player switching's more just the speed of it he can do, but the player switching's more like a kind of almost like a glitch, or he tries to use it as a glitch. He's not like making a manual run into a scene. He's just moving until, and then he eventually presses pass. But he's moved players so much that he's hoping, okay, then he's going to try to find the player that he can just push forward and be through on goal. My next target player, and then I got to jump off here. I just noticed. But you see here we got our reward upgrade. That tie was good enough to get it. That's all we needed was a point. I wanted to beat the Ratty-Tat-Tat for you guys, but a tie was good enough. So we got the reward upgrade. So now I'll focus on my Champs Quals. And it's only Monday, and I got till rewards on Thursday. I can just chill. I strongly suggest you do that. It's a lot better than waiting and stressing out trying to wait last minute to get your rewards. So my next target player, and then again I gotta hop off, is this guy right here. It's kind of cheating because obviously he's my next. Hold on, sorry. So you see the squad there, but my next target player is this man right here. I went to the wrong thing. I'm a dumbass. Sorry. SBCs. This man right here. Cristiano. So you see 9 of 21. So it seems like a lot, and it is, but I can get that done. And then I'm eyeing Yaya. He lacks playstyles, but Yaya always has that aura. I'm waiting a little bit. I'm going to see where my fodder's at after Cristiano. But I also like Lothar Matthäus. He's got an SBC. I think it will expire before I could get the fodder. Although Torre's pretty expensive. I just got to see. But definitely Cristiano's going to go up top. Adama's going to be a super sub. He's not even meant to be starting. But Butragueño just hasn't been feeling as good on the ball. And then I said it earlier, but definitely going to replace Matuidi, who's amazing, but it's just the power curve's creeping up on him. Zambrotta, again, amazing power curve's creeping up. And then Trent, just he's a player that plays, in my opinion, below his stats, particularly defensively. His passing is insane, but Rodrigo, Maradona, set. Mendy, Gahey, Capita, Casillas, these guys are set. Hullet's set. So it's really just like a diamond. It's my striker, my CDM, my deep lying playmaker, which is how I always play. 2 CDMs, but 1 deep lying, one holding, and then my right back. Right now, no, not to get Ronaldo. I'm close, though. I'll have him done. So, if you look here, Cristiano expires 21 days, so I'll have him by. So I could spend this 700k on him too, but if I don't have to, I don't want to. I'll probably have to play one more champs without him, and then I should be able to get him, depending on how many coins I want to put into it. But I'm gonna see now that I finish my my rivals. I can focus on like draft and earning coins that way. I can focus on rush and earning that fodder. So now I can have some fun. I got my rewards coming for my reward upgrade. That will be huge. So you never know. Maybe I can get them by this weekend. I doubt it, but within the next couple. So I gotta hop out of here. I'm not a big Cantona fan in this game. I love him in real life. I'm a United fan since 1992, man. So, but in this game, I'm not a Cantona fan. I'll be back on later. You guys are awesome as usual. Please smash subscribe. Please smash like on this or any videos you watch. It would be much, much appreciated. Thanks for stopping in. I'll see you on the next one. See you guys. See you, Sammy, as well. Special shout out to you. I always enjoy when you stop in, bro. So make sure you stay tuned. If you haven't joined, get on my Discord. I always leave a update on when I'm going live as I start getting a more solid schedule down. But in the meantime, join the Discord as well. Now I'm really going. See ya.